Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen. Nice to see you again. Today, I want to show you an Asian dish. Since we're on the territory of Asian Thrace, um, I want to show you how to cook something traditional. My great grandmother on my mother's side was Thracian, so I'm a part Thracian. And today I'm going to show you how to make a traditional Thracian dish. It is called chicken with katmi. Katmi is very similar to crepes, but instead of using milk and eggs, you just use flour and water. The dish has two components to it. So you can either make one after the other or you can make them together at the same time. I would say that the way I would make it is start cooking the chicken, and while the chicken is cooking, you can work on the katmi. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit longer if you're doing them one after the other. So this is a very simple recipe. The chicken is cooked with some onion and paprika. And as you can see, I have a half a chicken here. The other half is cut into pieces, and we're going to cook just half of the chicken. The All right, so we're gonna put some oil on the chicken, and then we're putting the chicken on the fire, and we're gonna wait for it to start sizzling. The next thing we're going to do is cut up some onions. The chicken is sizzling already. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it on the other side. If the chicken gets stuck to the pan, just use the wooden spoon to move it around and get it unstuck.
Това се казва запечатване на месото.
Да. All right, so after 10-15 minutes of cooking, we're ready to add the onions. At this stage, we're going to be mixing the chicken with the onions, and we're looking for the onions to start getting soft and translucent. So the next thing we're going to do is add a piece of butter to the chicken and the onion. All right, so the chicken has been cooking with the onions and the butter for about 15 minutes, and as you can see, the onions are starting to get slightly translucent. And now it's time to add the paprika. At this point, when we added the paprika, the chicken with the onion and the paprika started smelling absolutely amazing.
Сега слагаме вода.
The next thing we have to do is add some water.
Го оставяме да се свари.
And we're gonna let the chicken simmer for... За колко време?
Проверяваме с виличката месцето дали се е сварило и е готово.
So we'll be checking the chicken from time to time if it's ready, but my guess is going to be half an hour to 45 minutes. So as the chicken is simmering outside, we're going to make the katmi, and it's a very simple preparation. We're going to use flour and water. Да, снимам. Какво правим сега?
Сега правим катмите, слагаме брашно и вода и малко сол.
Колко брашно слагаш?
Ами не знам, ще го гледаме сега. Какво става?
Слага се на око.
Да.
Alright, so. Колко гъсто се прави?
Ами малко по-гъсто от боза трябва да стане.
Това сега боза не знам как ще го преведа на английски.
От мед. Като мед. Ей, там има една солничка.
Тази ли?
Тази. Така. Сега. Това е чигана.
So we're going to use this pan for the katmi. So we're putting some oil on the pan and we're waiting for it to get hot. As you can see, the mixture is not too liquid, but it's not too thick at the same time. Давай.
Снимаш ли?
100%.
Искаш още.
100%. I just want to check the chicken while my mom is making the katmi inside. See how the chicken is boiling, and it smells really, really delicious.
По-бързо ще става.
So you see how it's turning golden brown? This is exactly what you want to see when you're making the katmi. All right, the first one is ready. Now we can get on the second one. When you're making the katmi, it usually takes 2 to 3 minutes per side on medium heat. The key to making the katmi is periodically checking underneath from time to time to see if there is any golden brown, and if there is, you flip the pancake. These golden brown spots is exactly what you're looking for. While my mom is working on the katmi inside, I'm periodically stirring the chicken from time to time. This smells absolutely incredible. I'm so excited. I can't wait to try it. The way this smells brings me back to my childhood. And this is very unique smell that I really associate with this time in my life when my great grandparents were still alive. While we're making the katmi, it's good to put some butter between the layers so they stay nice and fluffy and they don't stick. So the chicken is almost ready, and at this stage you can season the broth with salt and pepper to taste. I just tried it and it tastes amazing. Everything is ready and we're ready to start plating. The first thing that we need to do is cut the katmi into squares. So now we have to put the katmi on the bottom of the plate, the chicken on top, and we're finishing with the sauce with the onions.
Bre.
All right, trying the chicken. Tastes absolutely amazing. Very delicious.
¿Qué?
The chicken is just perfect.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm on my fourth plate. It's really, really good. I can't stop eating it. The cooking never stops in Bulgaria. After 4 plates of the chicken with the katmi, I'm absolutely full and very happy. It tasted amazing and brought me back to my childhood. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next one.